Hello and good day, everyone. Here's the news for you today. You are no longer a valid member of APC. VONDG tackles Oshomole. The Director General of the Voice of Nigeria, Chief Osita Okechukwu, has insisted that the National Chairman, Comrade Adams Oshomole, is not a valid member of the All Progressive Congress APC. He stated this on Friday despite reconciliation efforts embarked upon by the party leaders in the last few days. Recall that Oshomole was in 2019 suspended by his ward in Edo State, a suspension upheld by Justice Danlami Senshi of the Federal High Court on March 4. But the Court of Appeal on March 10 had an ex parte motion argued for Oshomole by Wole Olanipe Kusan and ordered a stay of execution of the ruling by Justice Senshi, pending the determination of the appeal by the APC chairman. When the appeal came up for hearing on March 20th, the Court of Appeal could not hear the matter, and a court official said that a new date for the hearing will be communicated to concerned parties. Reacting, Okechukwu said the peace moves would come to nothing, saying Oshomole has ceased to be a member of APC. He said, without prejudice to the ongoing trial, whether the appeal court sat today or not, it must hold session someday, and the main issue remains whether a man suspended by his ward executive can preside over same association. The truth is that Comrade Adams Oshomole is no longer a valid member of APC. Don't forget that Comrade validated the suspension of Barrister Inua Abdukai, the vice chairman, Northwest. A strict law that one cannot appropriate and re-appropriate. Like the super king, he glossed over his suspension, and our great party's constitution is scant with time, for it allows only 7 days to appeal. As of now, permit me to say that one was impressed with Mr. President's intervention, which is fatherly. Secondly, I was also enthused by Comrade Adams Oshomole's statement that I have learned my lessons. I've asked everyone whether they consider being my shortcomings for forgiveness, and they have forgiven me. I was humbled yesterday at the court. Okechukwu added, we all factually need peace. However, as a student of political science and one who devoted time to study dictatorship, I'm skeptical and biding my time to believe hook, line, and sinker, Comrade Oshomole. As a Christian, I may have forgiven him, but not all have, for history is not a witness in many instances where a dictator has changed his colors. If he changes for good, that will be an exception and will glorify God Almighty that the virus has been curbed. One event which will soonest test Oshomole's commitment to the statement cited above in the next few days or weeks is the resolution of the Edo State APC imbroglio. Albeit, without being cynical, PABC Akande's committee cannot resolve it without his opponents. The way and the manner he spearheads the reconciliation with his brethren in Edo State before the arrival of Akande committee will tell us whether the Osho virus is reading. In Edo, he holds the peace banner and crisis flag. That is the news for you. It's so complicated. The case between Oshomole, Edo State governor, and the government in general, the party members, the executive, is just a complicated thing. So what VON DJ is saying is that Oshomole has been suspended from the party owing to the fact that he was suspended by his ward executive, and that issue has not been resolved. He did take the case to court, but the court date adjourned. No judgment has been given. So what he's trying to say is that suspension still holds. for the fact that the suspension is still in place and the court has not declared him free or whatever. So he ceased to be a member of APC. I don't know how they are going to take this. I don't know what the party wants to do. Let's know what your opinion is. That is basically what the news is talking about. So have a great day. Thanks for listening, and God bless.